Hey, this is Steve. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about my 1930 Model A restoration. It started in 2014 and got a little tough for me. So as you'll be able to see, I started it, had to go get professional help. So I bought, like I said, I bought this 2014. It's something I've always wanted my entire life. And I say that when I was about 10 years old, my neighbor had two old cars in his garage. Found out that they used to be two old Cadillacs from the 30s era. And he used to be a chauffeur back in the day. And they were just sitting in his garage. Tried to get my dad to buy them. He was selling them both for about $100 each. At that time, way too much money. So back from 10 years old to 54, I guess. Finally, I got one. Used. I think I'm like at least the third owner. It came from southern Texas. It was in a museum for a while. And then this museum sold it out, and that buyer sold it to me. It was set up as a touring Model A. That means it had an air conditioner in it, alternator, and it was set up for long hauls. So I got it, and it's called a Maroon. And you'll see in the first pictures, to me it looks brown, but they call it a Maroon. I didn't like it, and so I started taking it apart, found a lot of rust. The wood was all rotten. So I had to take it into a place called Triple F out of Fort Worth, Texas. Their motto is they resurrect the dead. And they did. Very expensive, but a very good job. So in the pictures, you'll see that I started working on it. See how that worked. So I took it into AAA. They totally dismantled it and took it down to the bare metal and resprayed it, protected it, filled in all the imperfections. I gotta say that it's probably one of the best paint jobs I've ever seen. One of the best I've ever seen. There's no rippling, smooth. So they did a great job. Color, I changed. The model of the year based off the serial numbers between a late 29, 30. During that period of time, there was a color called Andalusite blue, French gray, and black. So you see the top is black, the fenders are black, the middle part is Andalusite blue, and the pinstriping and the wheels are French gray. Now I lightened the French gray to almost like a little primer color, but it's very, very close. It just made it look a little classier, not so dark. And also, these model cars, they didn't put clear coats on. They were just V-paint in a sort of a drab color. I put 5 coats of clear coat on it, which made it real shiny. So it looks really, really classy. On the inside, after all the rust was taken out, new pieces of metal put in, I decided the inside used to have mohair. Seats, mohair headliner, panels on the side. What's the problem with that is in here in Texas, it's very humid. That stuff starts to sag and just colors. And Model A's are not airtight. So that when it rained or you're going through a puddle, all that stuff gets into the fabric and it just colors. It looks terrible. So I went with a leather look seats and a suede roof. So it won't sag. It's permanent. It's on a board. And also what I did is the top of the roof used to be cut out. And it's the only way they could make the roof at the time. They wanted to make a solid roof, but they didn't have the stamp to do it until later years. So what I did is I got some sheet metal, put over the top, had it welded in, And so now there's no leak points on top of the roof, and there's no chicken wire or anything else. There's no leaking at all. It's like a real car, modern roof. And also, see what else I do. I put in a radio. I took out the air conditioning and put in a full-size GPS radio. A lot of trouble with that due to the EMI put off by the engine. So this is just a quick review over the restoration that I did. I'm kind of making it quick. It's only 6 minutes. The video is more of just clippings that I put in for stream. So I didn't put a lot of super editing effort into that. Just wanted to kind of quickly show what I went through from start to finish. And so now it's operational. I've done some things myself. Like I said, I put the radio in. I redid the electronics, so it's all on circuit breakers, fuses, and so on. So anyway, if you like the video, please subscribe and let me know what you think. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much.